Part two, testing. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I am back, and sorry, while video one uploaded, I had a change of clothing so I can get a little bit more comfortable and prepared now for video two. So I'm a little off track. I was in the momentum before. So let's see if I can pick up where I left off before. I got my notes here. So we talked about promoting the challenges, right? Weeks in advance. I always promote, my challenge always begins the first Monday of every month. Sorry, I'm very fidgety. All this energy today. First Monday of every month. So the last Monday of every month, the week before, is my week zero. Okay, that's where they get prepared, get into the group, introduce themselves, start to look everything over, get familiar with the product, and start to mentally plan for the following week. Never skip week zero, by the way. Okay, so now, no recruiting, right? The cutoff to order is the week before week zero, Wednesday, so they can get everything by Tuesday of week zero, Wednesday the latest. So my first 3 weeks of the month is promoting and building relationships and hitting Success Club within my first week. And then after I hit Success Club, building more relationship, possibly getting a few more Success Club points, getting the momentum going. And then the last week, boom, nothing. I focus only on setting up my challenge group, getting everybody started right, making sure I get on the phone with people that I need to get on the phone with, making sure I respond to everybody that I need to respond to, make sure everybody's comfortable and ready to get started the right way. Then, come the first of the month, boom, start again, promoting, 3 weeks straight, 1 week off. All right, so yeah, on your week off, you're not promoting, but you're still forming and building relationships with people, getting to know them, right? Because this is how you're gonna keep that momentum going into the following month so you don't start fresh. But that's it. You have to have structure too within your business, right? Your challenge groups are your business. So make sure that you don't neglect them and that you try to take care of everybody the best that you can. Now, is there a lot of times where people are going to fall through the cracks? Yes, and that's okay. You'll learn to overcome failures and things like that later on. Don't worry about it. Okay, but you do your best. As long as you let them know, hey, I might not always seem like I'm there, but if you need me, I am there. Tag me, ask me questions. That's when I will be there for you, right? And then you make your random posts throughout the day in the challenge groups, morning and night, whatever works for you in your schedule. Okay, so now you want more people to see your stuff? Okay, beautiful. Here's what you do. The people that you're forming, building relationship with, talking to via Messenger and things like that, people that you want to see your messages that you're putting out there, go to their pages. Go to their pages and like their last couple statuses, like their last picture or so, right? Because Facebook likes to put people's information in front of you that it sees that you like, okay? So it's gonna give you information that you're looking for. If you're only talking to coaches, you're only gonna get coaches on your newsfeed, all right? But if you're talking to Joey, Amy, and Sam about joining your next challenge group, you want to make sure they see a couple of your next few subliminal messages that you're going to put their way. Go to Joey, Amy, and Sam's pages and start commenting and liking on all their stuff, because now it's going to put all of your information in their newsfeed because they think that you guys have this amazing bond, which you do. Okay, so go look at other people's stuff that you want your information to show up to, because your information is not showing up on everybody's newsfeeds. I can promise you that. This is why it's important to post at least 3 times a week about your challenge group in a non-salesy sort of way, okay? So, what else? Go look at some other leaders, okay? Go look at some elite coaches. Go look at some of the top coaches, the top 10. Look at their Facebook pages. Look at their Facebook like pages. Some are more consistent than others, but there was a time when everybody was on their game, A game, okay? And that time is now for you. And it's still like that for a lot of them. You know, you don't stop working, right? If you look at my Facebook page, I have a consistent post every morning at 6:45 a.m. and one in the afternoon at 2:45 p.m. Okay, morning post is motivational message of some sort or inspirational quote. In the afternoon, I make some sort of silly nonsense joke or something funny to make people laugh. And then I'll randomly upload a picture here and there. And make other random status posts. But I'm pretty consistent with my active social media, so I get a pretty good score in terms of popularity. So what else? Tomorrow we'll talk more about Instagram, but for now, focus on your Facebook, okay? Now we're gonna talk about something else, like pages, right? A lot of people ask, should I start a like page? You know what? The answer is yes, but let me tell you something. your main page, your profile, is going to be your primary concern. Like page comes second, okay? So don't even worry about that right now. Maybe you want to RSVP your name. Nobody's going to take your name anyway, so don't worry about it. Your main concern is building up your primary page. Once you have a good consistency going and a flow that works with your posts and with your Facebook page, and you're comfortable, then you can say, okay, I can dedicate a little bit more time now to a like page, right? Here's a tip. Things happen. Life gets in the way. People have jobs, all right? I used to, on Sunday, get all my material together, and I still do this, for my week, for posts, right? Or maybe you can do it every night, 10 minutes on your power hour to focus on the next day's post, and already pre-plan those, so all you have to do is go into your iPhone notes, copy and paste at the time, so if you're running around from one meeting to the next, you don't say, crap, I forgot to post, and it doesn't mess you up. Have a system, something that works, okay? So a like page, yes. Now here's a little tip about like pages. Use your name, okay? Use your name. I made the mistake, and I swear to you, I've seen too many people follow my footsteps, and even before me, okay? Because obviously I did it because I thought was better, and I can promise you this, I'm gonna change my like page. I'm gonna revive my like page because I haven't had it active for about a year now. But it was very active my first year as a Beachbody coach, and I got a lot of leads from there. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rebrand it because it was New You Fitness, right? The business name I came up with. It was so stupid, foolish of me. You see all these other cute little names, and guess what? Don't do it. Save yourself the trouble. Brand yourself, okay? I had a whole branded Instagram too, and it was off and popping, but you know what? Now I like mine better, George Badin. You wanna brand yourself. People are buying you and your image and what you give them, not New You Fitness. That's all great to have on paper, to have a team name, Team New You, whatever. That's me, but brand yourself. George Badin is gonna be my like page because I'm gonna try to switch it if I can. And if I can't, I'm gonna start a new one from scratch, and I don't care what it takes to build back up. All right, so I am telling you now, don't make the same mistake. All these cute little, yes, super mom, you know, fit freaks, anything at all. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not perceived the same way as a personal attachment connection that you can get with someone is. So from the beginning, do your name, okay? Anybody who already has one of those, if it's working for you, keep it going, right? If you have the opportunity to change it, right? If you want to add something, George Badin Fitness or George Badin whatever, fine. But your name is what's important, being in there. Now, because when you max out on Facebook at 5,000 friends, you're going to want, plus Facebook is going to change the rules of advertising, so you're going to want to have a like page on backup, right? And you're going to want people to know you and find you. Your friends aren't going to go and find crazy freak, fit mom, super duper house cleaning, fit lady slash chiropractor, fitness mom of 18, whatever. You know what I mean? You get the picture. Brand yourself. Brand yourself. Because that's how people know you, and that's who they're going to want to know. And this way you're not limited to what you can post, because now you'll use your Facebook like page the same exact way, except maybe you can make it a little bit more business now, right? Maybe on your like page it could be 70-30% business, 70% personal, right? But it's still got to be you. People need to trust you. The more trust there is, the more products that are sold, the more lives that are changed. Right? When it's a business, we already have that mindset, I don't want to be sold something. So brand yourself. You're going to be your biggest success, okay? And don't ever doubt that. Now, as you get more involved in your Facebook page, when you're ready to make a Facebook page, make sure you already have a little bit of funds or a budget set aside to run ads so that you can get likes on the page, okay? Facebook ads is normal. All right, now it doesn't have to be expensive, and I will make a future webinar for this. I'm going to do it myself now. I don't like to tell people to do things that I don't do myself. So I'm going to play with it, I'm going to toy with it, and then I'll make a webinar teaching you how to do the same. So it could be $1 a day, it could be $5 a day. Whatever budget you have, it's a business, treat it like one. all right? But you don't have to get too crazy, just a little bit. Now what else? Again, engage with people on your Facebook like page, all right? Now, when you're running these ads, when you're getting likes, when you're getting comments, respond back. Respond back to everyone. Everyone feels important. That's your job, to make them feel important. No one is left neglected. Answer comments, answer messages, do everything. Treat this Facebook like page as if it was making you money, because it will if you treat it that way. What else? That's it. I'm going to cut it off here. Guys, I hope this information was valuable. It's a great starting point. I will get more to you in the future. But now for beginners, you have a lot to work with. All right? Here's what I'm going to tell you. Go out there and make it happen. Okay? Don't have any excuses. Everybody is filled with excuses. We have plenty of people on the team that can make excuses and don't. So what sets you aside from them? Why are you so much busier than everybody else, right? One of our top coaches was a dentist, right? And he managed to become top coach and still be a dentist, right? Because he loves his job. He never left his job. This was something extra for him. What makes you busier than him? Or any other coach for that matter, because everybody is important. I don't care if you're a dentist, I don't care if you're a doctor, I don't care if you're a shipping and receiving clerk. Everybody's life is just as valuable. What makes you more important? Set your excuses aside. Leave the bullshit at the door. You want to build a business? Let's get real. Make it happen, because you're the only person that can do it. All right? I made it happen, and I am in no way, shape, or form on any level different than any of you. Okay? The only difference between you and me is I've been doing this longer and I've been consistent. So if you do exactly what I did for 2 years, you'll do better than me. I can promise you that. So do it right. Do it right. Don't try to reinvent the wheel, okay? You'll have time to reinvent the wheel when you know what you're doing. For now, work smart, not hard, right? Copy and paste. Take information from other people. Pass it along, right? There's a very simple method that I taught today at a little coach training that we did in person, and it's called Trust, Learn, Teach, TLT. Throw in an R at the end and you have repeat. If you do these 4 things simultaneously and learn to master it and just learn as much as you can and always be teachable and willing to learn, but don't only learn, apply and teach. Everybody else, don't wait until you know it all. You will become successful beyond your wildest dreams, right? Because at the end of the day, what do we all want? Health, happiness, and wealth, right? And nothing else beats that. And if you have health and happiness, I'm pretty sure you'll have wealth naturally, because wealth isn't always money. So live your dreams, live your purpose, live, start living. Don't just be alive, live. All right, we help people. There's nothing that makes me feel more fulfilled than making these videos and providing value to your life and helping other people when they message me and have questions or anything at all. That makes me feel good. That's why I'm here on a Friday night at 8 p.m. after being out of my house since 9 a.m. at a training all day and then getting a few things done. I did squeeze a massage in the picture at some point in the day, but still, I'm here on a Friday night. Some of you wouldn't be doing this on a Friday night. I don't need to be here right now on a Friday night. I make a 6-figure income already in this business. But I'm here because I want you to make a 6-figure income in this business. Because the more successful I can help other people become in some way, shape, or form, it's going to come back to me. And that's what I'm all about. So make it happen. Don't make excuses. If you want something, you're going to chase it and you're going to pursue it. And you're going to be successful and you're going to become happy. If you don't, you're going to make a million excuses and you're never going to get what you want, right? So maybe it's time actually you're all new, so start doing the right thing now. But we have some people on the team that have not done the right thing from the beginning, and they're stomping their heads on the floor right now. Don't be in that position, right? Because they have to start over at some point when they realize this. So make it happen, get out there, ask questions, Google things, YouTube things, do these trainings, give these trainings, and you'll succeed. So thank you for your time today. I know it was a long training. Hopefully you understand now. Facebook affinity score, it is a thing. So Facebook has more of a strategy to it than you think. Use it to your advantage. You now know something more than most businesses out there even know. So enjoy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to talk a little bit about Instagram and back to shorter videos, I hope. Peace. Stop recording.